Another episode of the Limitless Podcast, your one-stop shop for everything anime, sports, fatherhood. We discuss it all, And like we always say, like, comment, subscribe,
Yes.
be a friend, share with a friend. You know what I'm saying?
Share with a friend. Share.
And we just want to give before we even jump into the meat and potatoes of today's discussion, we want to give a big shout out to our new 20 subs that we got today.
Yes.
Probably
Is it the best day?
Huh?
I say, is it the best essential day that we've had like in a long time
compared to February? Because I remember exactly where we were when we got like 15 subs in one night. So be a friend, share with a friend, and like, comment, subscribe. Without further ado, let's get into it. Okay, so Ninja Kamui, right? Now we didn't shoot last week, so we got 2 episodes that we have to cover, and I think it was kind of a blessing that we didn't have an episode last week because we were able to see,
just how ass it had it got. Itself. Yeah, we were able to see just how ass Ninja Kamui has became. That's what we were able. Let's just call it. That's what we were able to see. Y'all know it. I know it.
So, all right. So then, what did you think about said episodes that we? The past 2 episodes.
So, for starters, and I may be jumping around a little bit, but so what? For starters, this has to be the one and only season. I don't see a season 2 because everybody did.
Yes,
except for quote unquote Mark Zuckerberg, Yamaji, Higan, and what's the old boy? Zai.
Yeah, Zai is still alive.
Zai is still alive. Everybody else is dead.
Yep.
And now Yamaji got a suit. Please explain to me. I understand that this is a futuristic, anime, and they're living in a futuristic time, and high technology and all of that. I understand all of that, and I understand that you have to either fall in line with the times or you get lost. You fall behind.
Yeah.
So I get all of that. But what I don't get is that why are we to the point to where all the fighting, and I keep saying it, and I think you said it too, all the fighting has to be done with these CGI suits. There's so much emphasis on these suits to the point where it takes away the fighting. And the fight between Yamaji... Yeah, and the fight between Yamaji and the big chick, that was a point. That was pointless to me because you didn't even really get to see her fight.
Yeah.
You saw like 2 or 3 blows, and all of a sudden she's getting knocked out the building, and then Yamaji, where did all the swords come from with Yamaji? Like, where did they come from?
Bro, let me tell you, I was more... First of all, to answer your question, I have no idea, right? Now, I was honestly more interested in Yamaji before he got the suit. Because when he started fighting her and he was able to kick up that cinder block and propel it towards her, I was like, yo, this is fire.
This is what I need.
We may not be getting the exact fight that we want where it's no suits, but at least one of them is not in suits. So now it's not overly CGI. But then when they introduced him having a suit, I was like, oh, okay. So,
and it just so happens that his suit got a demon face. Like,
bruh. And so once again, I stick to the simple fact or the opinion, because it's not a fact yet. We don't know that.
It's our podcast. It's fact.
Oh my God. I stick to the simple notion that in my opinion, there's no way there can be a season 2.
How?
Like you said, during pre-production, everyone's died at this point. Emma's gone. Tammy's dead. Everybody that was originally in those suits is dead now. All we have left is Yamaji, Joseph, Zai, and Higan. That's it.
Pause real quick. Please explain to me what the hell was the purpose of the chief. His head is cut off, but he's alive. Like, it's a cat, had 9 lives, a cat that's carrying his head. Higan is like, well, if he killed you, how are you talking to me? He morphs from out of the old man into the chief. Like, what? Like,
I don't know.
If he's if Yamaji cut his head off, okay, yeah, he got 9 lives. I guess that's what they were trying to like reference to, the cat with 9 lives. Okay, but if that's the case, he's alive talking to Higan, but you just said that Yamaji killed you, and even Higan was like, "Well, if he killed you, how are you here?"
Yep.
But then they show the cat holding your head. But even when they showed the cat holding his head, he wasn't talking. He wasn't like a headless talking head. And then you get to, what was it? He said that he no longer has powers or special art. But you just morphed out of this old dude.
Bro, all I can say is that there are more questions than answers that we got with Ninja Kamui. And what continues to kill me with this is that in the beginning, we had such high hopes for it.
So much promise.
And for it to fall off the way it has, it's just like the shit don't make it makes me feel like everything I believe. Like I don't understand anime. Because usually I can spot a good anime.
It makes this much sense. This is how much sense it makes. None. 0. Double zeros. And I know we're talking about this most recent episode. We'll talk about the previous one, sadly, because yeah.
I'm even gonna lie to you. I barely remember what happened.
On the previous one?
Yeah,
I know
barely remember what happened because
I know. Well, Zai and Higan fought. They both showed their special. They both showed their techniques. Zai's the old dude broke it down. Zai's was a significant amount of precise attacks, and then Higan's was the ability to slow everything, heighten his senses, slow everything down. But if that's your special technique as a ninja, isn't your senses already supposed to be heightened? I'm just saying.
You know what? This was my issue with that episode. They were giving us a great fight.
Episode 11, not 12.
Yeah, episode 11. Okay. Where Zai and Higan fought.
Yeah.
They were giving us a great fight. They just did not give us enough of it.
Yes.
Because
100%.
It was probably, I'm being generous when I say this. It was probably 5 minutes in and the fight was over. More like 3 minutes.
It was probably more along the lines of 3 minutes and then it was over and done with.
Because they fought a little bit the previous episode. Right.
And I think what gets me and you and what has gotten a significant amount of our audience is the special techniques or their special arts or whatever you want to call them.
Yeah.
When they do these and when they showcase these, there's not enough of it for you to understand what it is. like for you to fully grasp it. Like that goes for Mari, Higan, Zai. That goes for all of them. Like even Yamaji, he's the evil guy, but even him, it's like we've saw bits and pieces of your technique, but we didn't get enough of it to be like, okay, that's legit. It's like, it was like 5, 6 seconds, 10 maybe, and then it's over and done with. And it's like, okay, what? How did you perfect it? Like, how did you? You know, that's the one thing that we never got out of these 12 episodes. We have never gotten them actually training, an episode of seeing them actually train and perfect their techniques.
Yeah, we haven't seen like a training montage type.
No, every single anime that we've ever watched, whether it's Naruto, One Piece, Dragon Ball Z, the new ones that are some of the new ones that are coming out, even Demon Slayer, we've gotten these episodes where we've saw them train with their techniques and master them to where they can now use them on command.
Yeah,
we hadn't got that with Ninja.
No, we haven't.
So it's like, how did you perfect it? How are you able to use this on command? And it's like, they just can. No, I don't believe that. They just can. Like, no. Excuse me, guys. My allergy is killing me right now. So in all honesty, if y'all have any, thoughts or, if y'all agree, if y'all disagree, we want it both. We want all of it. But that pretty much sums up Ninja. Like, it's like JoJo said, it's left more questions than answers. I'm assuming there. You can only stretch it to probably one more episode. Like,
yeah, and that's all they got. So I'm gonna say this, and people may put me up at the stake for it.
The APs.
Yeah, this is honestly probably the biggest disappointment of 2024.
Yeah.
And I say that because it had so much hype, it had so much promise.
I keep saying it.
The fall.
I will, as we say, I will die on this hill by saying Ninja, that first episode was probably the best episode of an opening anime that I have ever seen.
Yeah.
That period. That includes with the big three. That includes, you can put any anime up against Ninja's first episode, when their first episode, and they're gonna lose.
It's a battle.
They're going to lose. That first episode sealed it for everybody that watched it.
But hey, let us know what y'all think about Ninja Kamui in the comments below. Is this the biggest disappointment of 2024 for y'all? Because like I said, for me it is. And I feel comfortable talking for Vaughn. I'm pretty sure it is for him as well.
Oh, absolutely. We went from 1,000. We went from 1,000 to a negative 1,000.
To negative 1,000.
Yeah. We went from
comments below.
We went from having golden eggs in our basket to hell in a handbasket.
Oh, it's like gosh. So let us know what y'all think about it in the comments below. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Be a friend, share with a friend. All right. Next topic.